Newborn babies are seen as the future of families, but in communist China, many of them were born as part of the regime's human gold mines. Investigative reports found an underground transplant industry in China that's built around harvesting organs from infants for huge profits. And just a warning, some viewers may find the following content disturbing.
The concept of infant or child organ transplants is not new. Younger patients can typically only receive smaller-sized organ transplants. American doctors normally conduct 500 to 600 child-to-organ transplant operations annually. In just one category, child liver transplants, China's yearly cases already double those of the U.S., reaching about 1,000 each year. That's on top of a growing trend. Child or infant organs in China are also used to service adults. A doctor from a top-ranking hospital in southern China's Sichuan province openly praised the benefits of using a child's organ in an adult's body.
Infant donor kidneys, their quality is actually very high. There are several reasons for this. First, their kidneys are much more resistant to heat and lack of blood supply compared to adult donor kidneys. Second, these kidneys have a remarkable regenerative ability. After being transplanted into a recipient, they can grow rapidly in a short period of time. According to our research data, within about 6 to 9 months, they can grow to nearly the size of an adult kidney.
The number of documented child transplants in China has seen steep increase. That's despite the declining birth rate nationwide. Take Shanghai's Renji Hospital. Between 2006 and 2017, it took 11 years to complete its first 1,000 child liver transplants. But it quickly completed another 1,000 operations within 2 years. The time period had shrunk by over 5 times. As of 2022, this hospital alone has conducted 3,000 cases of child liver transplants. It was ranked the world's top liver transplant center for 9 consecutive years. The data was reported by Chinese state-run media. Besides the surging numbers, the Chinese doctor disclosed that his hospital had taken organs from preterm babies, some of whom had been outside the womb for only a few hours.
So far, we've performed more than 20 children double kidney transplants, all of them for adult recipients. The donors we use are premature infants, some of them only a few hours old when the procedure was done.
It drives people to wonder, how could they complete the donor-recipient matching process, get parental consent, and secure approval from the Ethics Council all within such a short time frame? The matching process typically takes weeks or even months. Whistleblowers from Chinese military hospitals revealed a horrifying phenomenon. More infants are being brought to life only to have their organs harvested later. That's according to 2 recent investigative reports by a U.S.-based human rights group. The group has been investigating and raising awareness regarding China's live organ harvesting schemes for more than 2 decades. The reports state that using the patient's relatives or their own sperm, combined with a selected surrogate pregnancy, it produces infants whose organs are considered ideal for transplantation. Women who carry these infants include prostitution workers, surrogate mothers, and others. The report strongly suspects that detained female Falun Gong practitioners are among the victims. The faith group has been brutally persecuted by the CCP for over 2 decades. The report also stated that in some cases, women are forced to get pregnant multiple times a year to give birth to preterm infants in order to expedite the process. Underground infant centers are reportedly especially large in China's Shandong, Henan, and Sichuan provinces. Another Chinese military doctor fled the country. Zheng Ji admits that he was also aware of infant lives being transplanted to Chinese regime officials in Shenyang. Those sources are all pointing in one direction. The industry is allowed to exist and expand under the directives of the Chinese Communist Party high-level officials. 2 months ago, Chinese leader Xi Jinping and Russian leader Vladimir Putin were caught on a hot mic discussing having endless organs to achieve longevity.